What's up, guys? Back in another video, and today we are doing what if Naruto became the Hokage earlier, part 1. So before we get started, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that good stuff, and roll the intro. Bye. Okay.
Wintertime, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag, disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school, winter one hell of a kid, I am. Smoking gas, jugging mid, I'm lit. What you doing, I done did, I swear. Slick talker since a jit, finesse. I know that this what they want, facts. Run up some money, I'm gone. I'm the truth like Ron, killer.
Okay, so this story will start off around the pain arc. Hold on, scratch that. We'll say around when Naruto's in the Chunin exams. You might be thinking, why would Naruto ever become the Hokage in the Chunin exams? But we have to change some stuff in this story. Naruto actually being a prodigy in this instance, being at least when he's a little kid, around 6 years old, or pretty much going with the Kakashi timeline, and how Kakashi, if you know when Kakashi did, at 6 years old he was already Chunin level, and by the time he was 10 he was Jonin level. But Naruto played like he was a Genin until he went inside the Chunin exams, showing full display of his power. But by the time then, Naruto was at least Kakashi level or higher, due to him having the Nine Tails and being extremely smart, which will make him a nice candidate. Plus, Naruto hasn't did anything wrong or pranked anybody, or he's not a knucklehead. He's actually more intelligent than not really Hiruzen, but let's just say he acts way more intelligent than the Hokage. You might be thinking the Hokage is still going to be way smarter, but look, he's a prodigy and he's very smart. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. Now let's get inside the story. Naruto, Tsunade, and Jiraiya would be all possible candidates for this. They'll still look for Tsunade. They would pretty much everything would go the same, but Tsunade would actually not do the bet in this instance, but she would go back to the Leaf. And Jiraiya says he can't do it due to his spy network. So that only leaves Naruto for the possible candidate, or Kakashi. But Kakashi has a team, so Naruto will become the Hokage earlier. All the villagers would all be shocked, but they'll know that Naruto's way is stronger, so they would be kind of in safekeeping. But they never knew that Naruto had the flying Raijin. Naruto would command some of their ninjas to go look for Sasuke, making a very experienced team of ninjas, then having some low Genin level ninjas, because he can tell if in the Chunin exams, if they're this still around the same strength, they cannot get Sasuke. Bruh. Oh my god, bro. So my phone cut off, but let's get back to the story. They wouldn't get Sasuke. Most of them would be a little bit less damaged than them, because they're Chunins and they were more experienced than them. The early Chunins, so they would have more experience on their belt, so they would obviously not take much damage. The person that would fight Sasuke would be a Jonin, but he would go inside his 2-state mark, defeating the Jonin. And he would say that he says Lord Naruto, Sasuke has went to his second stage of the curse mark, which means that which means that he flew off with Kabuto. He says, okay, I will get some arrangements and some search parties trying to find them, but I will be doing my investigation, so I'll let Kakashi be the temporary Hokage. And he'll do his searching with Jiraiya when he hears about this. His own his own this person that becomes this, and he knows that that's his I don't really know what I'm trying to say his grandson, but that doesn't make sense. His godfather, pretty much, and that he became Hokage. So y'all probably are confused, but I just got back from doing this, so yeah. But we're gonna make this video short because this is like part 1 to this. It's really just informational, a little bit about what's gonna happen in the story, but I might just give y'all a little bit more. I'm just telling y'all right now, it's not the end, but just telling y'all this is what the episode is about. So they looking for Sasuke when they run into Itachi. The timeline will be kind of screwed up because Naruto would be in his Hokage and there'll be more guards, or at least Jonin level, protecting him, so it'll be kind of more harder, but it wouldn't be too hard for them to access him, but they just didn't want to take the risk of getting exposed. So they just waited until Naruto and Jiraiya left, and they will sneak up when Naruto's up in his apartment doing his work, and yeah. And Itachi, what Naruto does is he makes his clone. He makes a clone just in case of safety. And his clone gets poofed, so he knows that it has to be an intruder, or it has to be somebody, or it just has to be Jiraiya. So Naruto puts a flying Raijin behind it before he got poofed. Throw a flying Raijin without any of them seeing, come teleport right behind them, and they'll start fighting hand-to-hand combat with Samehara. Yeah. He'll only be using taijutsu because he heard from the books and the stuff that he's learned that his sword can absorb chakra. So he does taijutsu and some stuff which would be more hard, and they'll just fight with swords. And Naruto would be on the back end because he's not that too experienced with that, but he would still prevail. Then Sasuke will still come and Naruto tell him to stop. He still goes, and then the whole Itachi thing happens as it's saying. And yeah. But this time they're not looking for Tsunade because Tsunade is already in the village. This is a little bit time after, just to make sure y'all would know what's happening still. And yeah. But I'm about to be live streaming very soon. So yeah, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below. It's not a 10-minute video. This video is probably gonna be trash or something, whatever I call it. But yeah, that will be the end of the video. So yeah, I'm about to be live streaming. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below, and peace.